Shake it, sing it, draw it, say it. This is how dog zombies play it. Doodle monster, furry creature, draw a picture of my teacher. I like wafers, they're the best. Marcus Meldrew's not impressed. Granny's custard's very lumpy. Delia is always grumpy. I'm Tom Gates, that's my name. So join in with my favourite games. Get ready, 'cause here we go. Welcome to my brilliant show. In this brilliant show, play the Doodle game with me and my best friend Derek. Check out my top 5 embarrassing moments and sing along to a song about a pesky cat. Welcome to my brilliant show. Hi, I'm Tom Gaze, and this is my best friend Derek.
Hello.
We go to the same school, but we're not in the same class. But that's okay, because Derek plays keyboard in my band, Dog Zombies. We're pretty close. I mean, literally. Look. We like to play games and try and make each other laugh. Mostly when we should be in bed. There's Derek now. See what I mean? Yeah, he's really good at that walking down the stairs thing. And we have a great doodle game. Let's play it! Okay, Derek tries to guess what I'm drawing before I've finished. See if you can guess what it is too. Have you guessed who it is yet? Here's a clue. He's in my class and he's pretty grumpy.
I know what this is. It's Marcus Meldrew.
Marcus Meldrew? That's right. That was a bit easy with the grumpy face. Let's do another one. You'll never get this. Neither will Derek. Yep, it's a chip on a fork.
It's a chip on a fork. It's a chip on a fork.
I think he said chip on a fork. It's hard to tell. We can't really hear each other.
See you tomorrow. I've got blue socks on.
Nope, no idea. Time for bed. Oh no.
Morning class, if you turn your textbooks to page 102.
Normally, Mr Fullerman has to be talking a bit longer than this to send me to sleep. But I'm just so tired today. Thanks to that pesky singing cat. Psst, wake up, Tom. Psst, Tom, wake up.
Sir, Tom's asleep and dribbling.
Oh, so embarrassing. Amy's seen me drooling. This could easily make its way into my most embarrassing moments. Here's the current top 5. At number 5, smiling at Amy with food in my teeth. At 4, doing an impression of Mr Fullerman and being caught by Mr Fullerman. It was a pretty good impression, unfortunately. At 3, that time I had ink blobs on my face all day and nobody told me. I should have realised. At number 2, that time my mum brought my PE kit in and it was announced to the entire school by Mrs Mumble.
Will Tom Gates come to the office? His mum is here with his short for PE.
And at number 1, accidentally calling Mrs Worthington Mum in front of the whole class. Mum, I mean Mrs Worthington, Thanks to that pesky cat, I'm pretty sure falling asleep in class will be going straight in at the top.
Now, class, are you ready for something fun?
Don't get too excited. Mr Fullerman thinks homework is fun.
It's time for Make It.
I take it back. Brilliant! Make it! This is how to make your very own pesky cat. You will need some air-drying clay, some toothpicks,
Be careful with toothpicks.
and a pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry. Maybe next time.
All right.
There we go. That's everything you need. Got all of that yet? Great. Take your clay, cut it in half. Take a small piece off one side and save it for later. Use your hands to roll each side into a ball. Use the smaller ball to make a head. Pinch the clay between your fingers to make the ears. Pinch off a small piece of clay to make the nose. Grab a toothpick
Be careful with toothpicks.
and draw a mouth. Bring back the other ball. Yep, that's the body. Remember the clay you saved for later? Roll it up and you've got a tail. Okay, now it's time to let your cat dry. Check the clay instructions to see how long it needs. Usually overnight or a few hours. Right, take your pen, colour in the nose, draw a little line to his mouth, 2 eyes, eyebrows, ears, and of course, some whiskers. Awesome! I love it! And if your cat is feeling lonely, you can always make some cat friends. Or even try a clay monster! Welcome to my brilliant show! Got home from school, did not do my homework, ate fish fingers, some of Dad's biscuits, and went to my room. Oh no! That pesky cat is back for another poor performance. That's Derek's dog, Rooster. What a champ. Good boy, Rooster. Good boy. If you like Rooster, then you're going to love this.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I write and draw the Tom Gates books. And today I'm going to show you how to draw Rooster. Now, Rooster is Derek's dog, and Derek is Tom's best mate. First of all, take your pen, let's draw a circle. His ears look a bit like clouds. I'm not entirely sure what kind of dog Rooster actually is. I just sort of made him up.
Wow, that's cool.
Now I'm going to draw a cat. So again, you start off with a circle, 2 ears, and let's draw his tail. Now I'm going to draw the cat's eyes. Cat's got really big eyes. He's like looking at Rooster. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw the inside of his eyes, the dot, and they're going to be looking at Rooster. I'm going to swap. I'm going to use a pencil, and I'm going to add some shadows underneath, like that. And then I'm going to draw some movement lines.
Great stuff.
So it looks a bit like Rooster's really chasing the cat then. Yeah, I think that's finished now. So there you have it. There's Rooster and the cat.
Welcome to my brilliant show! That pesky cat is back again. I think it's time for Sing It!
I'm as quiet as a mouse. I make my home in someone else's house. I'm not fussy, any place will do. If it's warm, I like a place with food. You won't hear me taking a stroll straight through the flowers, jump on a wall, over the grass. Hey, I don't care. I'm awake in the dark and asleep in the day. on the prowl, I say that's on your house, and now meow. I can pick a fight with any cat. It strays at night and gives it all that. And if I'm hungry, have you heard? A cat like me would eat a bird. Maybe I might eat some meat. I like a tasty little treat. A rat is nice, I like mice too. It's one for me and two for you. Hey! I'm a cat, kissy cat. But just if you please, I drink milk and do what I please. Hey! I'll be your best friend. I'm a cat, kissy cat. If there's food in the pot once it's gone, I'll be up like a shark. And if I go missing, just do me a big favor. Don't make a big scene, 'cause now I live with your neighbor.
Now I can get some sleep. That singing cat has finally moved on. To the tree in Derek's garden.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, make your own drum kit to play in my band. Learn how to doodle a rawsome dog zombie and see a monster scratch its back with a cheese grater.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Oh, hi. I'm at Derek's house with Derek and Norman for band practice. So far, it's going well. Our band's called Dog Zombies. We're trying to be as good as Dude Free. Only the best band in the whole world. Yeah, we're pretty good.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi guys.
Hello, Mr. Fingal.
Yes, Dad.
So, how's the practice going?
Really good, thanks.
Did I ever tell you about the first ever record I bought?
Yes, Dad. More than once.
I must play it to you. It's a double album, a double whammy.
What's a double whammy?
Don't be interested. He'll tell you more and we'll never get going.
Oh, okay, maybe later.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, boys.
Hello, Mrs. Fingal.
Anyone hungry?
Not really, Mum. Thanks anyway. I'm a bit hungry.
Yeah, I could eat something.
But don't we need to practice?
That's fine. I just know how you all love a snack.
It's true. We do love a snack.
Mum, you can't stay and listen.
Fine, I'm going.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't play too loudly, will you?
We won't, Mrs. Fingal.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Rooster!
He's actually pretty good.
Who's better than us? Out you go, Rooster. We'll play with you later.
Now we can start.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Great. When your stomach is louder than your guitar, you should probably listen.
Snack break.
It makes sense.
We've earned it.
Welcome to my brilliant show. It's time for Make It. You can be in Dog Zombies too by making your own drum. You will need a jar, any size will do, a balloon, any colour, some paper, 2 pencils, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Good point. Pens for decorating.
And a glue stick?
We don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Maybe next time. Make a note of everything you need. Make sure you've got all that. Fantastic. Let's get making. Take your paper and your jar and measure the flat area of the jar. Then cut the paper like this. Take the paper and pop it inside just to check it fits. Great. Now you can draw your pattern. I did a Tom Gates doodle, but you can draw anything you want. Looking good. Take your paper, roll it up and pop it in the jar. Take your balloon and cut it just about here.
Be careful with scissors.
You might need to adjust it if the balloon is too big. Take the top part of the balloon and stretch it over the top of the jar. Now, all we need are some drumsticks. Yes, that's what the pencils are for. It's fun to have drums of all different sizes, and you can decorate them in any way you like.
Woo! Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, we're trying to practice. Can you keep it down?
On, a 2, on, 2, 4.
Da da da.
I've got an idea. If I put this up, we won't get disturbed again.
Yeah, good idea. You'd have to be an idiot to ignore that sign.
On, a 2, on, 2, 3, 4.
Da 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 da. Oh, what now?
Hi, Tom.
It's Amy and Florence.
We're going to the park. Do you all want to come?
Oh, we're having band practice.
Great. Can we stay and listen?
Of course. Stay as long as you like. Have a snack. I don't know. Playing in front of a big crowd is a lot easier than playing in front of Amy and Florence. Not that we've ever played in front of a big crowd.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on. What is a dog zombie?
Great question. It's time to draw it.
Hi, I'm Liz and I write and draw the Tom Gates books, and this is a dog zombie. Dog Zombies is the name of Tom's band, and Tom's in the band with his best friends Derek and Norman. And I'm going to draw maybe a few different size zombies. There could be some drool.
Amazing.
Let's get drawing. I'm going to use this brush pen. You can use whatever you want to draw with. And I'm going to start over here. I'll do a circle, and I always do one really big eye and then a small eye. And some scars. Now they're kind of like hunched over. So that's one big dog zombie. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do a little one. So again, start with a circle, different types of ears this time. And again, one big eye, one little one. One thing's for sure, if you're going to draw a zombie, you've got to draw a scar.
Good tip.
Okay, let's draw another one. Draw another one with a different shaped head. This one's going to have pointy ears, slightly different shaped eyes. And just to show you, you can turn anything into a dog zombie. Let's turn Marcus into a dog zombie. Kind of crazy stare. I think maybe his hair should be a little bit full of scars. He's got the same kind of zombie walk. So that's Marcus. One more thing to do. I'm going to take a pencil now and just do a little bit of shading underneath the feet, like that. Just gives a bit of texture too around the eyes. And then there's one more thing to do afterwards. Really important thing to do. Mustn't forget the drool. They all need a bit of drool. 3 different types of dog zombies and a Marcus zombie, just for good measure.
Love it.
I'm going to show you how to draw a dog zombie logo because every good band needs a logo, and this is it. What I'm going to do is kind of like bubble writing. Start with a D. Got to have a good logo that stands out. These brush pens are really good for different thick and thin lines. Dog Zombies is the name of Tom's band, and Tom's in the band with his best friends, Derek and Norman. Now, all it's missing is a dog zombie. Tiny ears, big starey eyes. This is for balancing on the top. Bit of drool. Just take your pen and draw all the way around outside. There you go, all done. One dog zombie logo, all ready for the band.
Play it! Let's play. Guess the instrument.
Match the mystery noise to the picture to win the game.
Round 1. Is it a trumpet, a harp, or a monster sitting on a cake?
Of course, it was a monster sitting on a cake.
I hope you're not thinking about eating that.
Round 2. Is it a flute, a recorder, or a bug on the skis?
It was a flute.
Ouch. Okay, last one. Is it a washboard, some maracas, or a swamp monster itching his back with a cheese grater? It was a washboard. Well done if you guessed that one.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I didn't.
Excuse me. Any chance of a back scratch?
No, I don't think so.
Right, everybody ready? Finally, we've got some peace to practice, and it's going to be great.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Da 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 da.
Stop.
What?
The end.
Oh, come on, serious? Show. The school inspector is here this week. These are the top 5 ways you can tell if your school is about to be inspected. Number 5. Caretaker Stan has made sure the floors are shining, which means you have to be extra careful in the corridors. Woo! This is awesome! Yeah! At number 4, the teachers all look really smart and really stressed.
Hello, Inspector. Oh.
At number 3, school dinners get even more healthy, and no one gets any chips, that's for sure. At number 2, loads of artwork of healthy fruit and veg appears on the walls, including one of mine. Can you tell? At number 1, we can get a star pupil badge if we're really good. Pansy did her poem early, and she's already got one. So I'm going to write a poem too. It's going to be really good. I just don't know what it's about yet. Maybe something delicious for lunch. Okay, let's make our very own pita pizza. You will need clean hands, a pita bread, some tomato puree, plenty of grated cheese, and some tasty herbs.
And a glue stick?
We're making food. We definitely don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. Okay, got all of that? Fantastic! Let's get making. Take your pitter and squeeze on the tomato puree. Then spread it around like this. Add plenty of grated cheese. And then sprinkle on your tasty herbs. Pop it in the oven until the cheese has gone all melty. Remember, have an adult help you when cooking. And there you go. Now you know how to make your own pizza. You can put on whatever toppings you like. Delicious! Welcome to the Blind British Show! The school inspectors are in. And right now, I should be writing my poem to win a Star Pupil badge. But I've got a little bit distracted by... Play it! There's a real buzz about this race. Which bug will be flying to victory and who will be creepy crawling over the finish line in last place? Choose a bug.
Right.
Bug 1. Bug 2. Or bug 3. Have you chosen a bug? Great! Here we go. And they're off! Bug 1 is off to a flying start. Literally.
Oh, what's that? Ooh.
Bug 1 looks like the clear favourite here. Oh no! She spotted a lamp. Classic bug mistake. Her legs have gone, but lucky, she's got 4 more. And Bug 2 has done it. What a champion! Oh, I don't believe it. Bug 3 has eaten the competition for breakfast. Did you pick a winner? Well done to Bug 3. Not the fastest, but definitely the hungriest. It's time to draw it.
Hi, I'm Liz and I write and draw the Tom Gates books. And now let's see what's in the box. Let's have a look. It's a lunchbox. Lots of places to doodle. Check it's empty. No snacks inside. Yeah, I think I can do something on this.
Wow, now I am excited.
Okay, let's have a look at this lunchbox. First thing I have to say, don't draw on anything unless you get permission from an adult. This lunchbox is made of fabric. So, I think I could probably use a permanent marker on it, or you could probably use a fabric pen as well. Now, if this was my lunchbox, I'd want to write my name on it, or have some place so that I would know that my lunchbox was mine. So I think you could leave a space in the middle, and then we could write your name in it. Before you start drawing on your lunchbox, you can always do a pencil sketch and work out exactly what it is you want to draw, and then take your pen, find a place on your lunchbox where you can't really see. Maybe I might do it on this label. So I'm just testing just to see how the pen works on the fabric, because sometimes it can bleed out. I think that's going to be okay. It's always good to do that first.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
Let's start over here. This pen goes on really nicely. If you're using permanent pens as well, be careful. Don't get it on your fingers. So with this doodle, I'm just going to decorate around my space in the middle. Now I'm going to start filling in my design with those nice curved lines that just fill up the space. If you're not sure what your colour's going to look like, just do a little tester before you start colouring everything in. It's also, because the lunchbox is kind of a green colour, some of these colours will change and look a little bit different. The fabric kind of soaks up the colour. Permanent colours are good because if it gets wet, the colours should stay. Whereas if you use water-based colours, they might run. I like the fact that the yellow kind of looks like a lime green on here. So I've made quite a busy pattern all over it. I said, you don't have to do that. You can do something much simpler. It's quite fun to do. Busy pattern. And you know me, I can't stop doodling
Love it.
on the sides. I might try something simpler. Maybe just a design with some circles. You could leave it black and white if you wanted. It looks just as effective. On this side now, it looks like somebody could be peering over it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of decoration. And let's just do a little bit more of a pattern. All finished. Doodled on lunchbox. There's a nice place there to write your name. Make sure that everyone knows it's your lunchbox.
Thanks, Liz. That was great.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I've written my poem. All I need to do now is read it to the whole class and impress Mr Fullerman so much he'll give me a star pupil badge. That's the plan. Wish me luck. Uh-oh. Here comes the school inspector.
Ah! Good morning, Inspector.
Carry on, Mr Fullerman. Just pretend I'm not here.
Yes, not a problem. Carry on, Tom.
My poem is called School Dinner Blues.
When the bell goes for lunch, I'm just hoping and yearning for something that's tasty and not stomach turning. It's not much to ask, all I want on a plate is food that I love, food that I hate. Got the school dinner blues and it's making me sad. All the meals that I wish I never had. Close my eyes and imagine while licking my lips that today is the day they'll be serving up chips. What do we want? We want chips. When do we want them? Now. Chips. What do we want? We want chips. When do we want them? Now. Chips. What do we want? Chips, 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 chips. Chips are my favorite, if not every day. A portion of chips makes a bad day. Okay, you won't believe it. Chips, what do we want? We want chips. When do we want them? Now. Chips, what do we want? We want chips. When do we want them? Now. Chips, what do we want? Chips, 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 chips. Oh no, not cabbage, please. Good, you can keep that broccoli.
Thank you. I think I've got everything I need.
Oh, yes, thank you. Not a problem.
I think that was worth a star pupil badge. Maybe even two. Hey, Mr Fullerman?
Tom Gates.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, I get in big trouble with Mr Fullerman, make any detention fly by with a homemade kazoo, and find out what's in the doodle box.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Somehow, I've got a detention, and I'm not on my own. Julia, Solid, Leroy, Amy, and Marcus are here with me. All I did was play my excellent homemade kazoo.
Fruit, vegetables.
It didn't sound much like a kazoo, more like a...
Of your 5 a day. Anyway, as I was saying, fruit and vegetables and pulses are an essential part of your 5 a day, and one should fill one's diet with 5 portions of fruit and vegetables.
But everyone around me laughed a lot.
Funny.
Even Amy. But not Mr Fullerman. Oh. Tom.
Detention.
It wasn't all bad, though. Marcus got lumped in with everyone and got a detention too.
And you, Marcus.
Wait, what? Me? The kazoo got confiscated because everyone was cracking up. The good news is, making a kazoo is so easy. I have spares, which makes our detention fly by.
Tom Gates.
If you want to join us in detention, you can go kazoo crazy too. Make it! How to make your very own homemade kazoo. You will need 2 wooden lolly sticks, 1 thick elastic band, 2 thin elastic bands, 2 pieces of paper and some sticky tape.
And a glue stick?
No, sorry. We don't need a glue stick.
All right.
Maybe next time. There we go. Make sure you've got all that. Hurry up. We haven't got all day. First, stretch the thick elastic band over the wooden stick, like this. Then fold both pieces of paper in half. Then in half. Then in half again. Put looped tape on both pieces. Then stick one on top of the elastic band and one under.
Important.
Yes, this is important. Put the second stick on top and secure both sides with the thin bands. You can leave your kazoo like that, or you can decorate it with card. And there you have it, your very own awesome homemade kazoo.
Here we go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Now you can play the kazoo and drive everyone crackers. Just be careful not to get detention. Hey! He took my kazoo! Did you see that?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Now a poem by Marcus Meldrew. Marcus thinks his poems are brilliant. I'm not so sure.
Ahem. This is my poem about monsters. It's called Monsters. Monsters are not big. Monsters are not small. Because I know that monsters are not real at all. They don't exist. The end. I deserve 10 merits for that. At least. What? What monster?
It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Right, let's see what's in the box. My favourite bit. Aha! It's a tote bag.
Oh, I see.
What this tote bag needs is a monster. The first thing you need to do is work out your drawing. I've done a little tester here, so I've drawn on a piece of paper already, and that's quite a good tip if you want to slide that into the tote bag so that you don't make a mistake. And also, the other thing you've got to remember is put something on the table, especially if you're using fabric pens or permanent markers. You don't want them getting on your fingers, and you definitely don't want them getting on the table. So now I've worked out my design, what I'm going to do is slide this in to the tote bag. That also stops any markers or anything going onto the back of the tote bag as well.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
Let's start up here. These monsters are all over the Tom Gates books as a doodle. I just know they're really fun to draw. Let's draw his his foot over there. Now, the monster has one big eye and what I call a letterbox mouth and a little bit of hair. Now I'm going to draw a box underneath. You could write your name in there.
Love it.
Let's draw a few stars. Right, now I'm going to start filling up my drawing with those nice lines, like circular lines or just curved lines. You know, it looks really complicated, but actually it's a very simple pattern. It's just about repeating the same curved line and filling up your drawing. There you go. I think I finished doing my black line. So now it's time to put a bit of colour on it. I think green for the monster.
Great stuff.
Might just do a little tester. Oh, that's quite nice. Matches my dress. I'm obviously in a green mood today. But you know, monsters could be any colour you want. Okay, that's the monster done. Let's colour in some stars. Don't worry if you go over the lines either. It doesn't really matter.
I love the colours.
I'm going to use some bright orange now. Ooh, that's really bright. That's like a fluorescent colour. See, I'm colouring in quite a lot of it, but you don't have to. You can always leave it in black and white if you want. Or just colour it with one colour. It doesn't have to be multicoloured at all. See, I keep stopping and having a look. Just trying to work out where I want to put the colours. Right, I'm going to sign my name. By Liz Ishon. There we are, all done. Take the paper out. And there you have it, your monster tote bag.
Welcome to my brilliant show. You should really try not to get detention. They aren't exactly a lot of fun. Luckily, I have a great game to stop everyone from falling asleep. Let's play Name That Sound. I'll play you a sound. You have to guess what it is. Is it a monster eating a treat? Or a monster cleaning its feet? What do you think? It's a monster cleaning its feet. Don't feel bad if you got it wrong. Monsters often clean their feet with ice cream. OK, here's another one. Is it Grandad's creaky knees? Or a very creaky door? Have a guess. Yes, it was the creaky door. My Grandad's knees are surprisingly bendy. Last one, here we go. Is it a hamster on a wheel? Or a monster eating a meal? Any idea? I love a hamster, but I'm not allowed one. My sister Delia is allergic, just because she is... Oh, yeah. It's a monster eating a meal. Yes, well done. No hamster wheel will be that squeaky. That would get really annoying. I think you got that. talent show, make your own awesome fish game, learn how to doodle my favourite treats, and sing along to the tastiest song ever. Welcome to my brilliant show! Now, it might look like I'm doodling in class, but I'm actually working very hard, putting together my top 5 tricks. At number 5, telling Delia there's a fly on her head, then taking the best cereal.
Tom!
What a buzz. Number 4, making Mum and Dad jump.
Oh my goodness.
With a paper banger. They jump so much, I almost feel bad. Almost.
What was that? Tom!
What's in at 3? Putting a fake moustache on Delia's photo. She didn't notice for ages. And she still hasn't noticed. Well, it made me laugh at least. At number 2, the old detachable thumb trick. Never fails to impress the little kids in school. Remember, must not do this around Norman. It nearly made him faint. And still at number 1, since, well, forever, it's the caramel wafer trick. Looks like a tasty snack, but one of them is just the empty wrapper.
Tom!
Every time.
How about you, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Excellent! That's what I like to hear.
You weren't listening, were you?
Of course I was. Sort of. I might need a special trick to get me out of whatever it is I just agreed to.
Pay attention, Tom.
You'll be last in the dinner queue. Now you're helping Mr. Fullerman.
But turns out Marcus was wrong. Mr. Fullerman said the kids who helped clean up after lunch could go to the front of the queue, which also means you get to pick the best biscuits. So many tasty choices. Hurry up, Tom. Not listening in class turned out to be a tasty mistake.
What do you think Tom Gates' absolutely favourite drawing would be to do? Let's have a think. I think I know. I think it could be a giant wafer. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Amazing.
All you need is a pen, piece of paper, and you can use a pencil if you want to. So let's start. So I'm going to draw the side of the wafer, like that. It's at a slight angle. There we go. And so I'm just going to do the end of the wafer. I'm just going to do some little stars. We do the same on the side. I might need to add something so you can see how big the wafer really is. So that's your giant wafer.
How about that?
But now I'm going to add something else. I'm going to draw a bug. And this bug is a strong bug. His knees are bent. It's holding the wafer up. And then I'm going to add a bug friend. And this one's a pesky bug. So what I'm going to add to this drawing is a feather. It's got a little feather here. Imagine he's holding a very long feather and he's just tickling. And then I'm going to get pencil, just give it a bit of shading. Right, I think I've finished.
Great stuff.
So you don't have to colour yours in, but I'm going to have a go at colouring mine, and I'm going to use the brush pens again because they're really quick. They're good at covering lots of paper really quickly. So here we go. You don't have to use brush pens, you can use coloured pencils. wax crayons, anything you've got really. Sometimes it's nice to leave a drawing just in black and white. I think the wafer deserves a bit of colour. So I'm just colouring around the letters, just so they stand out a bit more.
I love the colours.
Nearly there. Just the last few bits. And then I'm just going to add just a little bit of detail. Just making the letters stand out a little bit more. Fantastic. That's it, all done. A nice coloured in caramel wafer, a giant one.
Hiya!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh. Oh. Okay, you ready? Oh, we got the bait.
Oh, my favourite.
Bob, put them back. Tom, I'm baking fish biscuits.
My Granny Mavis makes some weird treats. Trust me, they taste a lot better than they sound. But whilst they're cooking, we love to play the fish game.
I'm going to play the fish game.
It's the Make a Fish game. You all need some paper, a pencil, some felt tip pens, lots of colours, some scissors. Be careful with scissors! That's a very good point. And some drinking straws. Make sure they're ones you can recycle. Think of the real fish, guys. And some sticky tape.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Fantastic. Let's get making. In the bottom half of your paper, draw a really simple fish like this. Oh, and don't forget to give it an eye, like this. Hello. Cut the paper in half.
Be careful with scissors.
Yes, good point. We will. Then trace over your first fish on the other half of your paper. Whoa! I know it's cool, isn't it? Skill. Right, now it's time to get colourful. Sketch a pattern on your fish and don't worry about going over the lines. Trust me, you'll see why. Then colour away with your pens. Minty green. Lemon yellow. You can do any pattern or colours you like. Just dive in. Make a splash. Then simply cut them out. See? Told you not to worry about going over the lines. Aren't they fantastic? Fold the tails up and back down like this. Take another piece of paper and draw a watery finish line. Tape it down on a floor or table. Each player gets a straw and the winner is the first to blow their fish over the finish line. You can make as many fish as you have friends, so everyone can play.
Welcome to my British show.
I think it's time for Sing It!
Biscuits here, biscuits there, eat a biscuit everywhere. Crunchy biscuits, custard creams, biscuits in your biscuit dreams. Shortbread biscuits, ginger nuts, jammy biscuits pick you up. Chocolate cookies, chocolate chips, melted chocolate on your lips. Oatly crumbles, Florentine, there's biscuits on a plate of mine. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Caramel is soft and yummy, love a wafer in my tummy. Chocolate biscuits are the best, chocolate biscuits are my best. Eat a biscuit up a tree, see a biscuit factory. Homemade biscuits very nice, biscuits hot and biscuits hot. Chocolate cookies, chocolate chips, melted chocolate on your lips. Oatly crumbles, Florentine, there's biscuits on a plate of mine. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Caramel is soft and yummy, love a wafer in my tummy. Chocolate biscuits are the best, chocolate biscuits are my vest. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet.
Welcome to my brilliant show. In this brilliant show, turn Marcus Meldew into a furry creature, get creative with a Tom Gates mini book, and make your awesome doodles come to life. Welcome to my brilliant show. Oh, hi. It's World Book Day, and my mum completely forgot.
I can't believe you forgot to tell me, Tom.
Ah, yeah. Luckily, I've got a great idea. All we need is some tinfoil, and I can go as the Iron Man. And we won't even be late for school. But we better hurry.
There you go, Tom. And I don't think anyone will notice we ran out of foil.
I look like a half-opened parcel. Can I be a swamp monster instead?
I'll try. See what happens when you don't tell us about Book Week.
I did. 2 weeks ago. I think. I'm supposed to be scaly, not furry.
You'll be covered in scales and no one will see the kittens. It will be like the swamp monster has come to life.
Paper scales? Mama saved the day. Book Week, here I come. Welcome to my brilliant show. Let's make it. As it's Book Week, now it's time to make a mini book. You will need an A4 sheet of paper, a pair of scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
A pen, and some pencils to decorate.
And a glue stick?
No. Sorry. Not today. Maybe next time. Now, make sure you have everything you need. Fantastic! Take your paper, fold it in half, then half again, and then half again. Now, unfold the paper so it's only been folded once. Important bit, make sure the paper is folded just like this. Take your scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
And cut down this line. Now, if you unfold your paper, it should have a hole in the middle, like this. Okay, this part is a little tricky.
Stand your paper up and carefully push together, creating 4 separate pages. Fold these pages round and you should have your book. I decided to draw some monsters in my book. You can draw anything you like. You can also draw on the paper before folding it into a book and make your very own colouring book. Have fun with the mini book by making any pattern or design you like. Awesome!
In Bolivia, Peru, and
Time for some furry facts. Chinchillas don't shed their fur. If something tries to catch them, they have fur slip and lose it in clumps. Chinchillas can also leap 6 feet in the air.
Yeah, no kidding.
A housefly hums in the key of F. I think that was more like E sharp.
Oh, excuse me for being a little off once in a while.
Apparently, a tarantula can go up to 2 years without food. You couldn't wait 2 more minutes. Now, how to turn someone into a furry creature. Step 1, do a drawing. Step 2, add a lot of fur. I'm a furry creature. Can't argue with that. What are you laughing at? Nothing. Oh. Now, that is funny.
Right now, I'm going to show you how to make a couple of different types of flip books.
Wow, now I am excited.
You need 2 pieces of paper and some sticky notes, like this. Take your piece of paper, fold it in half, run your finger down the end, and then turn it over like it's a book.
Can't wait to see more.
You've got to do your drawing closer to the corner of the paper. That's because when you're trying to do the flicking, if you do it in the middle, it's going to be very difficult to do, like that.
Got it.
I'm just going to draw Tom's face.
Amazing.
So what you're actually doing here is drawing your second picture, the one with the expression on. You're doing that first before you do the other picture. I'm using a permanent marker, so be careful with your fingers. Do put something underneath the table if you are using a permanent marker. If you draw like a really big expression, that will give you much more of a contrast, and I'll show you next. So we've drawn Tom with a very big expression. Now if you put the paper down, you could see roughly through the paper, and now I'm going to draw Tom again, but then change his expression. Keep everything the same, nose the same. The things I'm going to change are his eyes and his mouth. Tom just smiling. Right, let's see how that works. Then you just hold it and you can flick it like that. That works, I think. So you could try all different types of expressions. You could make his hair go up, you could do a monster.
Awesome.
I might try another one now. Let's try a bug. So don't forget, draw at the top end of the paper so that you can hold it and flick it. With his arms up in the air and his legs. Maybe give him some fur. Going to take a pencil, add a little bit of shadow like that and some lines so he looks like he's jumping up. Just see him there. So I'll need to move him down a little bit because obviously he's jumping up. Try to change things a little bit. Might just add a little bit of shadow there. Right, let's see how that works. So you can make very simple animations like that. That's basically what animation is. It's just doing lots of those drawings and just changing everything just a tiny bit. So another thing you can do, if you want to make slightly longer animation, I'm going to use this sticky note pad.
Wow, that's cool.
You can already see I've drawn Mr Fullerman. A bunch of Mr Fullermans, one after the other, exactly the same, but I'm missing out his eyes and any expressions really. So his mouth is the same, I've drawn him the same. I'm not moving Mr Fullerman around, so I'm just going to draw the last 3 Mr Fullermans on top so you can see how I did it. You can see through underneath, so it's the same as the paper. So I'm just drawing Mr Fullerman exactly the same. Another one. Like that. Right, now I've done those, I'm going to go right back to the beginning and I'm going to add a fly and then make Mr Fullerman's eyes follow them all the way around, and the fly will go into different places and that's what's going to move.
Great stuff.
And every time you do a drawing, you just move the fly just a little bit over. So I'm making Mr Fullerman's eyes follow the fly and then go in different directions as well. So he's going cross-eyed. So every time I do something, I'm just moving it a little bit. So you just draw it in a slightly different place than it was before, and you should be able to see what you've drawn underneath. And we'll leave Mr Fullerman's mouth wide open. Mr Fullerman's gone cross-eyed. I need to make the fly disappear now. Let's leave Mr Fullerman like that. Whew, that took a while. That's why it's quite a good idea, if you're going to do a flip book, choose something simple to draw, because you're going to be doing a lot of drawings. Shall we see if that works? But you could do all kinds of things. You could do bugs, you could do monsters, just a face, just something really simple. Make your own animation.
That was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
That tickles. Buzz off, you pesky fly.
This is not the book week look I was going for. I don't even have any glue to stick the scales back on.
Glue stick? Yeah! Glue, 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 glue.
Okay.
Keep still. Oh no. Can somebody help?
Well, guess there's always next year.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, we'll make a totally Tom Gates paper plane. Learn how to doodle all my classmates and sing along to We Are One.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
You're about to hear one of the best sounds. No, I'm not a huge fan of bells, but I am when it's the bell for break time. Just then, Florence Mitchell says,
Sir, I think it's going to rain. Do we have to go outside?
Mr Fullerman was too busy dreaming about his tea break to notice.
Yes, Florence. A little bit of rain never hurt anyone. There goes my tea break.
Dream on, Mr Fullerman. Whoa.
Yeah!
Wow, that was epic.
Yay! Does this mean we can play games inside, sir?
Whoa! No, Leroy, sit down.
This is when Mr Fullerman breaks out the emergency indoor break plans. He thinks maths is fun, so I'm not hopeful.
Right.
Here we go, extra maths.
Who wants to take part in a class talent show?
I take it all back. Even Marcus thinks this is fun. While we get ready for the challenge show, here's how to make Leroy's amazing paper plane. If you want to make Leroy's perfect paper plane, this is what you need. Paper, pens to decorate.
And a glue stick?
Oh, we don't need any glue.
All right.
Sorry. There we go. Make sure you've got all that. Right, first fold the paper like this. And then like this. And do the same on the other side. Fold the triangle down like this on both sides. You want the front to be a point to cut through the air. Now, take the bottom tip of your paper and fold it up like this. And you guessed it, the same again on the other side. One last fold on each wing. Turn your plane over like this and gently spread its wings. Now here's my top paper plane tip. Make a little cut in the fold at the back and push it up like that. Now it looks like a little diamond from the back. That gives it a bit of back lift and will make your paper plane fly really straight. Now, just add some cool decorations.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Yeah, go Tom!
Better fly back for the Glass Talent Show! Give it up for Indrani Hindle's eyebrow dance. It's amazing. Mark Lump can whistle like a real bird.
Excellent.
Wow. Leroy Lewis can make a school rubber disappear. Ooh. Shame he can't do that with homework. Nice one, Leroy. Florence Mitchell sang a song about the sun coming out.
The sun!
It sounded brilliant. They also brought the sun back, which was pretty incredible too. Yay! Just when it looks like Mr Fullerman might get his tea break after all, the bell rings for the end of break time.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
It's time to draw it!
Right now, I'm going to show you how to draw some of Tom's classmates.
Amazing.
Who shall I start with? Marcus Meldrew. So I'm drawing his little ears. He's a bit cross. And this is Trevor. So I'm just going to draw their faces. This is a bit like one of those drawings that you do when you first join in school and you have to do a portrait of yourself. You draw and he's got like an oval shaped head and a fringe. And Norman has got slightly kind of ruffled hair like that. Brad's got hair a little bit like Tom's, only it's to the side. I know, let's draw Leroy. The nice thing about using a pen like this is you can do very thick lines and you can do thin lines as well. That's Florence, and then we've got Amy. So it's Amy Porter who sits next to Tom.
Love it.
So this is Pansy. It's quite nice being able to do hair like that. This is Amber, I think. Next I'm going to draw Mark Clump. Mark Clump, he has a lot of pets. This one's Ross White. I think this is Paul Jolly. I I think there's only one person missing now. That's Tom.
Awesome!
So Tom has a flat top hairstyle. And I think we should draw Mr Fullerman. He's a teacher after all. Mr Fullerman's got big, beady eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a frame around the whole thing. The whole drawing, rather. Just kind of stops them from floating around on the page. It's nice just to finish it off. There you go. That's Tom's classmates, all done. So if you want to know what all his class friends look like, there they are.
Now it's time for singing! Yay! We are one!
School's out, raise a shout. All we wanna do is go and have some fun. Right now, hear the sound, run around, party till the day is done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We are one. We can fly and touch the sun. Together we will rise and shine on. You and I, we are one. One. We are one. We are one. We are one. We can fly and touch the sun. Together we will rise and shine on. You and I, we are one. We are one. We are one.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, make some totally Tom Gates decoration, guess which baby is me, and learn how to doodle a dancing granny.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
When Mum said we're going somewhere really exciting to play games, I wasn't expecting the leafy green retirement home to play bingo.
Come on, Tom. Granny Mavis and Grandad Bob can't wait to see you.
Ooh, hello, Tom.
Come here. No.
The fossils, they're great, but this isn't what I'd call exciting. Luckily, cheese! Vera turned up with the tea trolley,
Oh, I like a tea.
Oh, give us a slice of that cake.
which cheered me up. And I got to call out the numbers for bingo. I mean, who knew 2 little ducks was actually 22?
Nobody told me.
Quack. 2 little ducks. Quack, quack. Anyone? Anyone?
Well done, Vera. That's
Oh, well done, Vera.
Well, at least Vera seems excited. Delia's having a good time, of course.
Get on with it, Tom.
It's time to play it! Here's a photo of my Granny Mavis when she was a baby. Granny likes to tell me she's 103.
I'm 103 years young, Tom.
She's joking.
Am I?
I think. OK, can you spot the baby Tom Gates? I'll give you a clue. He's the really cute one. There I am. Same hairstyle, see? Can you guess which one is Marcus Meldrew? He hasn't changed much. There he is. Now, there's a few more to find. See if you can match them up. Mr Fullerman's in there too. Time's nearly up. Have you matched them up yet? And here's a picture of Delia. Such a happy baby.
Tom!
Nothing's changed. 88!
House again! Oh, I done it again! I done it again!
Looks like a couple of bugs to me. It's time to make it. Let's make our own bunting. You will need 2 different colours of A4 paper or card, a ruler, a pencil and pen, some string, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Tape.
And a glue stick?
Yes, and a glue stick.
What? You want one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
I'm so pleased for you. Let's get making. Take your ruler and measure the middle of your paper. Mark with a pencil. Measure halfway again. Use the ruler to draw a straight line from here to here and here to here. Do the same on the other side. Take your scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
And cut along the lines. Take the spare pieces to draw on and put the big triangles to the side. Take the spare pieces of paper and draw a simple shape for your bunting. I'm going to draw a star on this one and a monster on this one. Carefully cut them out. Bring back your triangles and use the glue stick to stick on your designs. Take a thick black pen to draw some details on your bunting. Make sure you leave a gap at the top about 1 centimetre wide. Lovely! Turn your bunting over and fold down the top like this. Cut a nice long piece of string and place it under the folds and tape it down like this. You can make as many flags as you want for your bunting. Try different colours for different occasions or just mix and match. Awesome!
Welcome to my brilliant show!
I know I call them the fossils, but my grandparents do have a lot of energy. Grandad loves playing the spoons.
Yes, Bob. Yes, Bob.
And sometimes he takes his teeth out.
No, Bob.
Plays those too.
Bob, no, he's got his teeth out again.
Delia thinks it's hilarious. Did you see that? I must be imagining things.
About, George, about. Oh, stop it.
Grandad says this is a very important life skill. I think I'd rather play the spoons. It's time for Draw It!
So the fossils are Tom's grandparents, and he likes to call them the fossils because he thinks they're very old and ancient. But really, they're full of energy, so I'm going to draw them dancing.
Amazing!
So when I draw people, I quite often have to draw lots of different sketches, have to draw over and over again in pencil. So that's what I've started to do here already. I've just tried to work out their body positions and where the hands are going to go. So I've started this one and I wasn't quite happy with the hand. So I'm going to just keep drawing. I think that's better now. And you can see, look, it's really rough. You don't have to be neat and tidy. That's the whole point about a sketch.
Good tip.
Let's just slip this underneath. And there we are. Can you see? I've used very thin paper so I can see all the lines and I can see where the body shapes are and the hands. Now I'm going to draw over the top in pen.
Oh, I see.
So let's start with Grandad. That's Grandad's hair. So you don't have to just do one drawing, you can keep on doing lots of different drawings if you don't feel like you've got it quite right. So there's Grandad's hand. Can you see how having the line underneath makes it much easier just to get the legs and the body position in the right place? And now I'm going to draw Granny Mavis. Nice pair of earrings on, and she has glasses as well. I'm going to have Granny Mavis has got a hand on her hip. I'm trying to get a bit of movement in her skirt. So then I'm going to add Tom.
Awesome.
It's Tom's flat top hairstyle. Right, a couple more things. So I'm going to take a pencil, just add a bit of shading, bit of shadow under the feet again. And that, see, we'll have a look at the pencil under sketch underneath. There you go, so you can see the pencil sketch. And now you can see Granny Mavis and Tom having a dance.
Love it.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Come on, Mavis.
They're dancing off in a hurry to get back in time for the slipped disco.
Oh, they don't make them like this anymore.
Everyone's having a great time. Even Delia. I think.
Ooh, look at you go, Mum.
Ugh,
Come on, Mum.
Mum dancing.
Go. Look at me go. Oh, any good, Mum?
Here's a turn, Mavis. Go on, shake your tail.
Go on, Dad.
Mavis.
Can we come back here next week?
Come back anytime.
Brilliant.
Your turn, Tom.
I'll stick to the spoons. Thanks, Grandad.
Oh, Tom. Cracking spoons. Yeah, still got it. Hey. We're doing it.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, I teach you the trickiest trick I know, learn how to doodle my grumpy sister, and sing along to Delia's a Weirdo.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Good morning. Just going to the bathroom. Oh. My sister Delia can be very annoying. Here's my top 5 ways Delia annoys me. At 5, when she goes to the bathroom before me. Obviously. Oh, come on! At 4, it's got to be messing up my hair.
Nice hair, Tom.
Number 3, pretending she can't hear me. Delia? 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 Delia! Number 2, turning off the TV when I'm watching my programmes. Hey! And at number 1, being allergic to pets, so I can't have one. But when Delia is really annoying me, I play the good old wafer trick on her.
Tom!
Every time. Play it! Can you spot the empty wafer wrapper? Here we go. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, which one is it? Ha! Did you spot it? If you look carefully, there are a couple of clues. Rewind, please. There's a little dent on the one that isn't full of yummy chocolate, and a little curl on the wrapper where I wrapped it back up. Ha-ha! See? And the best thing is, you get to eat the wafer inside. No. It's time for Draw It. It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
So who do these remind you of? Delia, Tom's grumpy teenage sister.
What?
I'm going to show you how to draw her right now. I'm going to use one of these, which is a brush pen, but you can use anything you like to draw with. So let's start. Oh, hang on a second. Can't see. Would help, wouldn't it? Here we go. Right, let's start and do some drawing now. Delia's head is like an oval shape. Now I'm going to draw the sunglasses. Like that. Go. And I'm going to colour it in and leave a little tiny bit of white so it looks like the light is shining on it, like that. And do her ears. And she's sort of got straggly hair. Like that. She's always sort of slumped over. So I'm going to start her shoulder up here, all the way down, like that. So that makes her look like she's leaning over. Somebody once asked me, how does she keep her sunglasses on if she doesn't have a nose? That's kind of called artistic license.
Love it.
So let's draw her arms now, and she's kind of just leaning over again. And don't worry about making a mistake either, especially when you're doing hands. I always find hands really tricky. So there's Delia looking very grumpy, and mustn't forget the cloud. Obviously she doesn't really have a cloud over her head. Right, that's Delia. I'm going to add a little bit of shadow onto her arms, like that. Now I'm just going to draw a frame all the way around. It kind of fits the drawing, makes it sit nicely on the paper. And now I'm going to draw a big arrow. In case you didn't know who Delia was. You can colour that bit in if you want to. I'm just going to leave mine black and white for now. Right, I think I'm going to add Tom, and Tom's going to be just peering into the drawing.
Awesome!
And you can tell it's Tom because of his hair. And those little dots just show he's just peeking at her. There you go. If you want to, you can carry on the pattern all the way around. There we are. There you have it. There's Delia. There's Tom's grumpy teenage sister Delia.
Whatever.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, ow. Oh.
I've got an idea. Wait a minute.
Oh, you look lovely. You look almost as yummy as the chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, looks nice.
When I was little, I dreamed of getting a real puppy. But at least I got a toy one. I wish. My sister is the best.
What?
At being annoying. See? I think it's time for Sing It!
Who's that weirdo over there? Dressed in black with greasy hair. Can't trust her, she's not nice. She's got no heart, just a block of ice. Delia, she's a weirdo. Delia, she's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. She's a geek. Delia's a grumpy moon. Don't let her stand next to you. Big black glasses hide her eyes. She really smells, and that's no lie. Delia, she's a weirdo. Delia, she's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. She's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. Delia, she's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. She's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. Delia, she's a geek. Delia, she's a weirdo. She's a geek. Oh yeah.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, make an awesome waxy doodle, match my classmates with their pets, and make a champion rosette.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Hello, today is a big day. Me and my best friend Derek are taking his dog Rooster to a dog show. It took ages to get Rooster ready.
I think Rooster could win. And if he does, we should spend the prize money on treats.
And something nice for Rooster too.
Oh, obviously.
He does look great. Rooster!
Oh no, Tom, the dog show starts soon.
Don't panic. It's not that bad. We'll just give Rooster a good bath.
You said the B word.
What? Bath? Whoops!
You said it again.
Whoa, don't worry. Even the biggest mess can become an awesome doodle. It's time for Draw It! It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Right now, I'm going to show you how to do a wax resist doodle.
Amazing.
All you need is a piece of paper, some paint, water, paint brushes, and you also need something to put underneath. You don't want to get the table messy. So I've got a bit of tissue here. You also need an oil pastel or a wax crayon. Either will do, but you just need something to be able to draw with.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
I'm going to draw on the white paper. You won't see very much. Let's just start here. Get a nice surprise at the end. If I look down like that, I can just about see what I'm drawing. I know you can't see anything, but it's getting there. I think that's done. You can just about, maybe one more up there. There you are. So when you've done that, mix up some watercolour, and it has to be watercolour. So you could use poster paint as well, that will probably work. Mix it up with some water. I'm going to use this nice big thick paintbrush here, and I've already got some mixed up. I'm using a nice dark colour. If you use a dark colour, then you'll see the wax really stands out. Bit of water. Do a tester first. Just see just on this bit here. I think it's going to work. So you need it to be quite liquidy. There we are. So where I've drawn, the water is resisting, so you actually get to see the wax coming through.
Oh, I see.
I love this bit. It's like magic painting. If you think you've put too much paint on, you can always take a little bit of tissue. You can just dab it off. If you use paper that's quite thick as well, that helps, because you're going to be putting a lot of water on it.
Good tip.
Now can you see why it's best to have a dark colour as well? Really stands out. It's nice because these are the same doodle patterns that you might see on the books, but just done in a very different way. Right, there you go, finished, all done. What do you think? I think it looks great. And you could try doing a monster, you could do more doodles, make up your own patterns. It's just a different technique and it's a different way of doing doodles. So I hope you have fun trying that out.
Thanks, Liz. That was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Right. Whilst we give Rooster a bath, I think there's just enough time to play it. Have you ever noticed how pets sometimes look a bit like their owners?
Not really.
I think they do. Here are 5 pets. Some of my classmates and my teacher from school. Can you guess which pet belongs to which owner? There's Florence Mitchell. Mark Clump. He has a lot of pets. Mr Fullerman.
Tom, have you done your homework?
Yes, sir. I didn't know I had any homework. Amy Porter and Marcus Meldrew. I bet his pet's annoying. OK, here we go. Match the face to the pet. It's quite tricky, but they do all look a bit like their owners. Time's nearly up. Have you matched them up yet? Hey, that's it. How many did you get? Talking of pets, me and my best friend Derek have been getting his dog Rooster ready for a dog show.
We might just make the dog show, if we hurry.
Great, let's dry Rooster and give him a brush.
I don't have a brush.
I do. It's okay. I've only borrowed it from my sister Delia. She'll never know. All done. It could be worse.
At least he's clean.
Come on, Rooster. We need to go, or we'll miss the dog show.
Tom!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
We got to the dog show just in time for Rooster to win fluffiest fur in show. Lucky we gave him that bath. Rooster! You can be a champion too with your own winner's rosette. Let's make it!
Let's make our very own rosette. You will need 2 sheets of coloured paper, 1 sheet of white paper, some string, some PVA glue, sticky tape, scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Coloured pens.
And the glue stick?
Yeah, and the glue stick.
What? You want one?
Yeah. Okay. Right, got all that? Fantastic. Let's get making. Take a sheet of coloured paper and cut about 1/3 of it lengthways, like this. Set this bit aside for later. Now fold about 1 centimetre from the bottom forwards, then fold it backwards. And keep folding forwards and backwards all the way up the paper. When you unfold it, it should look like this. Do the same with the other piece of coloured paper. Now you've got 2 crinkly strips. Pinch and fold in the middle. Hold them together like this and tie them up with string. Cut off any extra string.
Be careful with scissors.
And use the glue stick to glue the inner edges of the bows together to make the circle. Now take your extra strip of paper and cut it down the middle, like this. Then cut out 2 triangles at the bottom of each strip to make the ribbons. Fix them to the back of the rosette with some sticky tape like this. Take your white piece of paper. Draw a circle and design for the centre of your rosette. Cut it out. Use a large blob of glue in the centre to fix it to the front. Perfect. You have your very own rosette. You can make your rosette with any colour or patterns that you like.
See? It's really true. Pets do look like their owners.
To my brilliant show!
In this brilliant show, draw epic doodles with a plastic cup. Make a really woolly bug and rock out with me and my best friend Derek.
Welcome to my brilliant show. Welcome to Oakfield School. I'm in 5F, Mr Fullerman's class.
Good morning, class. I hope you're all paying attention. Today's lesson is about...
Sir, it's a fly, sir.
Thank you, Florence. No need to worry about a fly. Far more important is the first ever moon landing. In 1969, 3 astronauts bravely flew to the moon in the rocket Apollo 11. That's the rocket that came after Apollo 10 and before Apollo 12. The first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong, but who was the second?
I bet Amy knows. She's really clever.
I know. Is it Buzz Aldrin?
That's right, Amy.
I knew that.
Buzz Aldrin. Great name for a bug astronaut. Whoa. Cool.
Well, now, funnily enough, not many people know this, but there was a third astronaut. Tom, pay attention.
Yes, sir, I am. To the fly.
Gotcha. Right. Buzz off.
Thanks a lot.
See ya.
Very well. Where were we? Ah, yes, on the moon. There was a third astronaut.
I think I know where he's off to. It's time to draw it. It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
And this is a paper cup. I'm going to draw around it because it's perfect for drawing faces. I'm going to take a pen. You can use a pencil if you want. I'm going to draw around it. You don't have to use a paper cup. You can use anything to draw around at all that's circular. I'm going to try and make a pattern because the style of doodling that Tom does is perfect for patterns. I'm going to swap pens. Let's see if we can draw Mr Fullerman. Mr Fullerman's big beady eyes. Who should we draw now? Let's draw Amy. It's one of Tom's classmates.
Love it.
Derek kind of got a similar hairstyle to Tom, only it's the other way. Florence is also in Tom's class. Let's draw Marcus. Let's draw Solid. His friends call him Solid. And then we're going to draw Leroy. Right, now I've drawn all those characters. Now I'm going to join them all up. The great thing about this style of doodling is it's really good to sort of cover and decorate a whole big pattern. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Wow, now I am excited.
I'm going to join up all the little different pieces of drawing by adding those lovely curved lines that I like doing so much. We might add a few more stars in here and there. And I'm making them all go out like that. Can you see how the pattern is building up? I think it's very black and white, this drawing, so I'm going to add a little bit more black here and there, just really make things stand out. It looks really complicated, but it really isn't. And it's very easy to do. Yeah, I think that's done. I've finished it. Now obviously I've done a lot of doodling, but I'm just showing you the pattern and how you can build up the design to cover a whole page. And then you can add colour in if you want to, but I think I'm going to leave it like this.
Welcome to my brilliant show. This is my house, and there's one thing here that really bugs me. And it's not the fly. It's my big sister, Delia. She's always grumpy.
Nice hair, Tom.
Unless she's annoying me. That does make her quite happy. But I can be annoying too. I think it's time to make it! Let's make some woolly monsters! You all need a cardboard tube, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors!
And some colourful wool.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Got all that? Let's get making. Take your cardboard tube and cut it in half so you have two smaller tubes, like this. Snip off a length of wool and tie the tubes together. Then wrap lots and lots of wool around the tubes until they look like this. Snip another bit of wool and tie a loose knot around the wool in the middle of the two tubes. Then slide out the tubes and tighten the knot to make a sort of bow, like this. Now, snip each side of the bow, cutting all the loops in the wool. Cut off the excess wool and ruffle it out to get your pom-pom shape. Pop on some eyes and a mouth and you have your woolly monster. You can make them in lots of different colours and any size you like. Welcome to my brilliant show. Great! I know exactly what I'm going to do with this woolly monster. Whoa! Oh. This is my best friend Derek's house. It's right next to mine.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Derek.
Got ya!
Not again.
Good catch, Mr. Fingal. That's Derek's dad, Mr. Fingal.
Reminds me of a great band.
Uh-oh, Dad's getting his old records out again.
This one's a classic.
He always says that.
It's what you're going to do by recycle plastic cup.
It's time for singing!
Sometimes I look at my very young reflection before I realise the grey is my complexion. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? We're plastic up What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, find out what's in the doodle box, take to the skies with a Tom Gates kite, and I go hiking for some tasty snacks.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Hi, I've got big plans today. Big plans to watch TV and do nothing else.
Tom, how'd you fancy going out for a nice long walk?
I'm a bit busy.
Oh.
Come on, Tom, it'd be good to get some fresh air.
My mum and dad are obsessed with fresh air. I just don't see why we have to go so far to get it. Pretty sure there's some fresh air in the garden.
Come on, Tom, it'll be fun. Uncle Kevin said he could pick you up on the way.
Uncle Kevin? That means the cousins will be going. And they always have excellent snacks. Woohoo! Yeah! Yes, I'll go.
Oh, I'm glad he's keen to get a bit of fresh air.
I think he's keen on getting some fresh snacks.
If you ever find yourself getting a little too much fresh air, then you might need a Tom Gates kite. It's time to make it. Let's make a Tom Gates kite. You will need a piece of coloured paper, 2 sticks of different lengths, a ruler, a pen, some sticky tape and some string.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Got all that? Let's get making. Take your sticks and lay them across one another like this. And snip off a length of string.
Be careful with scissors.
And tie the sticks together in the middle like this. Lay your piece of paper under the sticks and cut diagonally from edge to edge like this. Then at each point, fold the excess paper over like this. Then fold the rest of the paper over like this. Now stick it all together with your tape. Take another piece of string and tie it round the shorter stick like this. Then tie a really long piece of string to that. Turn your kite over and draw on any design you like. I'm going to doodle some bugs and monsters. You can add strips of coloured paper to your string to create some ribbons. Awesome! And there you have your very own Tom Gates kite. You can use any colours or designs you like. All you need now is some wind. And off we go!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Tom, don't you want to eat something before you go? You'll need plenty of energy for your walk.
No thanks, Mum. I'm not hungry. Actually, I want to leave as much room as possible for the amazing snacks my cousins will have.
Enjoy the fresh air, Tom.
What? Oh, yeah. Fresh air. Can't wait. Draw it. It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Now let's see what's in the box.
I love this bit.
And drum roll. It's a welly. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Got the welly boot. Always get adult permission before you draw on anything, especially a welly boot. Next, I'm going to use a permanent marker. And again, watch your fingers. So looking at this welly boot, you can see this one happens to have a bit of a pattern on it already, like it's got a circle. You can draw on any welly boot, it doesn't have to be this pattern, but I'm going to use this pattern as part of my design. I think I'll draw an eye, because it looks like an eye already. And I'm going to press my pen and go right into the groove there. It's very handy having this. Do the same on the outside. Looking at the top, I think I might draw some teeth.
Love it.
It's almost like a mouth already, so I'm going to draw a line like that, and then draw some sharp teeth. The teeth get bigger as you go along. What I'm doing is I'm leaving the teeth green and I'm colouring in the space behind it so the teeth stand out. Right, let's do the other eye. I mean, crocodiles don't really have eyes like this. I'm just making it up. That looks good to me. Now, I'm just going to add some little snout nostrils. Fierce feet.
Wow, that's cool.
Pesky wellies. These are going to look great. Nearly done. Let's do the top. Might be an idea, if you're worried about drawing straight on the welly, you can always do a little sketch and work out exactly what you're going to do before you do go onto the welly, before you do your drawing. There you go. That's my doodled on welly.
Ah, thanks Liz, that was great.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I'm off for snacks. I mean fresh air, with my auntie, uncle and cousins.
Ready for some good old fresh air, Tom?
And a snack. Just to remind them why I'm really here.
OK, Tom. We'll have a snack when we get there.
Sorry, I'm just excited about the snacks.
Well, we're just excited to have you here with us.
They don't look excited. Probably don't want to share the snacks.
Right, before we set off, who's ready for a snack?
Me! In case they didn't know already.
Here we go, boys.
Chocolate raisins, my favourite.
No, Tom. Granny Mavis made us some healthy snacks to bring with us on our walk.
Chocolate-covered peas are surprisingly delicious, aren't they, Tom?
Chocolate-covered peas? Ugh. I think I'd prefer some fresh air.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, a totally epic poster doodle, I get lost in a jungle and we rock out to Shout It Out!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
We're off on a school trip to the nature park.
School trip! School trip! School trip! School.
And I think it's fair to say everyone is quite excited.
School trip!
Calm down, Class 5F.
School trip! School trip! School trip! School trip!
Brad Galloway's the loudest kid in school.
School trip! School trip! School trip! School trip! School trip! School.
Brad.
Sorry, sir.
Oh.
Classic Brad.
We're here!
Yay! Mr Fullerman puts us into groups and gives us a worksheet.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
What are we looking for, sir?
Find the creatures on the worksheet.
Easy.
Don't get lost.
Right, here we go. Oh, one lovely juicy leaf. Oi! Oh. Never been so uncertain in all my life.
Play it! I'm going to find these bugs before you, because I am excellent at spotting small creatures. Find the bugs! Okay, here is a deep, dark jungle. Find all the bugs before the time is up. Ready, steady, go! I spotted one already. Can you see it? This is really bugging me. Time to Delia up. Okay, time's up. Did you find all the bugs? Ah, ladybug, you've been spotted.
Ah!
There is the millipede.
Oh!
Must take me ages to tie his shoelaces. And there's the butterfly.
Fly, 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 butterfly, I'm gonna fly past you and you're gonna notice.
Found all the bugs.
Great. Can you find our way out the undergrowth? It's time for Make It! Let's make tinfoil spiders! You will need tinfoil, scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
That's right. Make sure you get an adult to help you. Paintbrushes and paint.
And a glue stick?
Not this time.
Oh, all right.
Thanks anyway. Fantastic. Let's get making. Roll out your foil and cut 3 long pieces about this size.
Be careful with scissors.
Good point. Take 2 of these pieces and fold them in half long ways, and then in half again. Scrunch the foil up and roll it into a long bumpy strip like this. Do the same with both strips. Cut both strips in half so you have 4 that are roughly the same length. Lay the 4 on top of each other in a fan like this. Take all 4 pieces and twist them round and round together like this to secure in place. Bring back the 3rd piece of tinfoil and use it to wrap around the legs to make the spider's body. Then squish and squeeze it into shape. Bend each of the legs up and then down to give them a spidery shape. You can use paint to give your spider a face, or make different colour spiders. You could use even more tinfoil to make a really huge spider.
Welcome to my British show.
Hi, dinner at last. You've got to be kidding me.
We're so lost.
can't seem to find our way out of the nature park. But I have found something you're gonna love. It's time for Draw It!
Hi, I'm Liz and I draw and write the Tom Gates books. And today I thought I'd show you how to do a really big Tom Gates poster doodle.
Wow, now I am excited.
So all you need is a piece of paper and something to draw with. And you can use a pen. I'm going to use one of these brush pens. If you use a permanent pen, be very careful, don't get it on your fingers. And most importantly, don't worry about making mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. You can do it in pencil first if you want and use a rubber. I'm going to draw Tom's name. You could draw your name if you want. And it's kind of like bubble writing. The idea is that you draw lots of different things all over your piece of paper and then you join it all together. We're nearly at my favourite part of the drawing now. Okay. So when you've done all your different things that you've drawn and placed them all over your drawing like that, this is the fantastic way of bringing everything together, and it's just doing lots and lots of little lines. It looks really complicated, but really it isn't. Doodling is a very good way to look busy.
Amazing!
Okay, now I've finished doing the doodle, the giant doodle. Now it's time to have some fun and put some colour on it. And you can use anything you've got. Pens, coloured pencils. But really, you can use any colours you want. You don't have to use bright colours like this. It's quite nice to have it nice and bright though. Actually, the one thing I never colour in, I hardly ever colour in the people. They're always in black and white. And actually, all those little lines that we drew earlier, it's perfect for putting colour in.
I love the colours.
I think that's done. So there you go. That's my super big, massive Tom Gates doodle poster.
Ah, thanks Liz, that was great.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Which way do we need to go? We're on a school trip to the nature reserve, and we're so lost. We might be here forever. This is not good. For once, I agree with Marcus.
Butterfly!
Luckily, we've got Brad Galloway in our group.
Mr Fullerman! We're lost! Mr Fullerman! Mr Fullerman!
Brad, I'm standing right beside you.
Mr Fullerman!
Classic, Brad.
Sir, shall we have a sing-along?
I don't think so,
Let's
Brad.
sing along.
Shout it out!
I'd rather you
Shout it out!
It's time for Sing It!
Raise your hands if you wanna sing. Raise your voice if you wanna win. It's your time to say it loud. Make some noise and shout it out. Sing it now so I can hear it. Everyone It's your time. Are you ready to shout it out? Oh, 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 oh. Lift your arms up in the air. Clap your hands like you just don't care. It's your time to say it loud. Make some noise and shout it out. Sing it now so I can hear it. Everyone, can you feel it? Join with us so they can cheer you. It's your time. Are you ready to shout it out? Oh, 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 oh,
To my brilliant show. In this brilliant show, turn paint splodges into awesome doodles. Make some monster skittles. And find out how my teacher gets her attention. Welcome to my brilliant show. Oh, hi. They're painting the wall in the school playground, which means we can't play sports outside, which means more time for doodling.
Great!
Hang on, here is Mr Fullerman to confirm the good news.
PE is definitely not cancelled.
Oh.
Sorry.
Everyone stay clear of the wall. Come on, 5F. It's sports day soon and we could do with a little practice.
One, 2, 3. Ooh, we could do with a lot of practice.
No, just start with something simple, like keepy uppies. It's all about relaxing your foot and using very gentle little taps. Oh my. No, that is exactly how not to do keepy uppies.
I wonder if Mr Fullerman can give himself a detention. What a mess! But don't worry, even the biggest mess can become a brilliant doodle. It's time for Draw It!
I'm going to show you right now how to do a paint splodge doodle.
Wow, now I am excited.
So what you need is something on the table before you even start to protect it. You don't want to get paint all over. And then you need some paint and some paper and a straw. And I'll show you what this is for in a minute.
Awesome!
I've mixed the paint up so it's quite liquidy. And it needs to be like that because you're going to use the straw to blow it around. Let's dollop. I'm going to take the straw. Deep breath. And then one over here. Okay. What am I going to do with these? I think they have to be aliens. There you go. Aliens.
Amazing!
Let's have another go. What could this be? I don't quite know what this is. Some kind of a fly.
Love it.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do some fingerprint splodges. Just going to paint my fingers. This could get a bit messy. Just do one at a time. When you finish putting the paint on your fingers, make sure you go and wash your hands afterwards. Get them nice and clean, and then you can come back and do some drawing. Right, so this one, a little bug. I'm gonna make this one an alien. Let's turn one into a dog. This is a snake, and he's eating something. So there you have it. Now you can make your own fingerprint doodles.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Oh yes, get in.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah, good try. Maybe you just need a bit more practice.
Or maybe there's something else I can play. I think it's time for Make It! Let's make our own monster Skittles. You will need 2 different coloured pieces of paper and a pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Have you got all that? Of course you have. Let's get making. Take your first piece of paper and fold it in half like this. Then fold it in half again like this. There's a lot of folding. Unfold your paper once and fold over one side like this. Then unfold it. Then fold that section in half and unfold it. Now, flip the paper over and in this panel, draw a number so you know how many points your Skittle is worth. Now it's time to doodle your monster. Get folding all over again with the second piece of paper. Doodle points and the monster. Then flip the paper over and fold up the undecorated side like this. Then fold over the top and bottom. Then fold up all the sides together into a box like this. So much folding! Turn it around and you have your monster Skittle. Roll up a paper ball and get bowling. Strike! How many points can you get?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Those monster Skittles look amazing. And if you like that, you're gonna love this. It's time to play it! These 2 bugs are getting ready for a game of Monster Skittles. Who do you think will be the winner? Little Bug?
Hello, I can do it.
Or Big Bug?
Easy, pick me.
Have you chosen your bug? Great. Hang on. What's this? The Monster Skittles have been replaced with real monsters. Unbelievable! It just bounced off. It looks like both bugs are going to lose. But wait, they're up to something.
Oh, yeah.
They're working together. Unbelievable! What a creepy, crawly combo! Yay! They may be tiny, but that's what I call an epic finish! Come to my brilliant show! In this brilliant show, doodle an awesome Tom Gates t-shirt. Norman writes a song about cheese and sing along with my band, Dog Zombies. Welcome to my brilliant show! Hi, I'm in a band called Dog Zombies with my best friends, Derek and Norman. We're writing songs at break time. Sometimes writing songs isn't easy. I know. Let's write a song about a school bench. See what I mean? Here's our top 5 Dog Zombie songs so far. At number 1, Delia's a weirdo.
Who's that weirdo over there? Dressed in black.
It's about my grumpy sister, Delia.
Whatever.
At number 2, it's the Biscuit song.
Biscuits here, biscuits there, eat a biscuit everywhere. Crunchy biscuits, custard creams, biscuits in your biscuit dreams. Shop at biscuit.
We love biscuits. Number 3 is the School Dinner Blues.
Chips, what do we want? We want chips. When do we want them? Now. Chips.
We want chips and we want them now. Number 4. Well, we don't actually have 4 songs. Or 5. Yet.
We could write a song about the next person who comes round the corner. Good idea.
Mrs. Worthington? Okay, maybe the next person. It's Buster Jones. He looks pretty grumpy.
Maybe a song would cheer him up. Derek's got an orange. We could write a song about that.
Yeah. Okay, but what rhymes with orange?
Maureen. Orange. Orange.
I'm not sure this is going to work after all. I think there's time for Draw It! It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Right now, let's see what's in the box.
I love this bit.
Looks like a t-shirt to me.
Amazing.
Let's have a look. Now, the first thing is, if you're going to draw on a t-shirt or anything, you always have to get permission to do it. This is my dress, so I've been allowed to doodle on it. And as you can see, this style of doodling goes on all different kinds of objects. So a t-shirt would be perfect. Always make sure you put something on the table as well, because you don't want the pens, whatever pens you're using, to go through on the table. What you do, when you've sketched out your design, take your t-shirt and you slip the design inside like this. You can just see the design through the t-shirt. Now I'm going to use these fabric pens. You can use just ordinary permanent markers, but again, be careful, don't get it on your fingers.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
I'm going to do a nice black line. I know that the Tom Gates fans out there, you're very keen on drawing on your t-shirts because I've seen them and they're fantastic. Great. Okay. I've finished all my black and white line now, and now it's time to colour it in. What shall I start with? I think I might start with the arrow. It's always good just to sit back, take a moment to look at your drawing and see if it's working out exactly the way you want it, and then you can start back again. I think I've finished now. What do you think? Hope you like it. Now I've done a very complicated design, you know, with lots of things going on, but you can always do something much simpler and it'll look just as good, I promise.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I wish writing a new song for our band Dog Zombies was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Maybe 3 songs is enough.
I've got it! A song about cheese!
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese is nice, it can be smelly. I eat cheese while watching telly! Cheese!
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hi Amy. Hi Florence.
Was that a dog zombie song?
About cheese?
Maybe? We should probably take a break from songwriting, which means it's time for Make It! If you want to be in Dog Zombies, then you need a monster mouth guitar. You will need an empty tissue box, small works best, elastic bands, some paint, and paintbrushes.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, not this time.
Oh, all
I feel really bad. Let's get making. Paint the inside and the outside of the box in 2 different colours. Let that dry, then you can add some cool details. I'm doing eyes at the top and some stars. I'm also using this extra piece of the box to be the monster's tongue. You can also cut out pieces of paper and stick them inside to create some teeth, like this. Take some elastic bands, 6 works well, and carefully stretch them over the box, equal distances apart.
Oh!
And you're ready to rock out!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
We're still trying to write a new song for our band, Dog Zombies.
We were going to write about an orange.
It rhymes with orange.
And what about my cheese song? Cheese is nice, it can be smelly. I eat cheese while watching telly. Cheese, cheese.
I have an idea. Why don't you write a song about dog zombies? I mean, that is what your band is called.
That's a great idea, Florence.
Brilliant! A song about dog zombies.
And cheese!
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Not cheese.
It's time for Sing It!
So it's school in the morning and there's no one around. It's so early that you can't even hear a sound. Sitting by the school gates with nothing to prove. Dog zombies are here and we're not to make us sing. We done a lot of practicing. Dog zombies rule for now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies rule for now. Sitting on an old bench with nothing to prove. Dog zombies are here, and we're not gonna move. We get together after school, 'cause we know dog zombies rule. Dog zombies rule for now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies rule for now. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies rule for now. Sha-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, dog zombies rule for now.
Cheese is nice, it can be smelly. I eat cheese while watching telly. Cheese, 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 cheese.
To my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, draw your own Tom Gates comic, make an awesome pencil holder, and my doodles get me in trouble at parents' evening.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Good news! School was closed for the whole day because the teachers all had a big meeting. Bad news. Mrs. Worthington gave us all homework to do. Good news. We've all been given our very own sketchbooks, so we can draw things from real life. I drew my sister Delia, looking happy, sad, and cross. I drew my dad eating biscuits from his secret biscuit tin. Here's my picture of Derek's dog, Rooster, lying on my mum's jumper. I added Dad's hat and Delia's sunglasses. It looks better, don't you think? Rooster loved Delia's sunglasses. A bit too much. Every good doodler needs a place to keep their pencils. And there's nothing better than a Tom Gates pencil holder. It's time to make it! Let's make our own pencil holder. You will need some coloured cardboard, a cardboard tube, a plate, a ruler, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Sticky tape, PV glue, and a pencil and pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Got all that? Let's get making. Take your cardboard, grab your plate, and draw around it to make a circle. Then, cut out the circle. Use your cardboard tube to draw a smaller circle in the middle of the big one. Then, with the ruler, draw 2 lines at the bottom and the top of the small circle like this. Then, fold up the bottom and the top like this to create the sides of the pencil holder. Then, flatten the shape back out and flip it over. Now it's time to decorate the sides with your pen. Draw whatever you like or add your name. Now you've got the base of the pencil holder. Take your cardboard tube and cut it into 3 smaller tubes of different sizes, like this. Now you can colour them in with paint. Add a blob of glue to the front and back of each tube and sit them inside the circle. Fold the sides up to meet the glue and hold it all together with sticky tape. Leave the tape on until the glue dries and everything is stuck together. When the glue is dry, carefully remove the tape. And you have your pencil holder. You can fill it with all your pens and pencils. And a glue stick. And even your glue sticks. Awesome! Welcome to my brilliant show! Good news, Mrs. Worthington loves my sketchbook. Bad news, Mr. Fullerman said...
Oh, this is really fantastic, Tom. A budding young artist. This'll be great to show at Parents' Evening.
Now, whilst I worry about my family seeing this picture, there's just enough time to draw it!
Right now, I'm going to show you how to do a very short comic story.
Wow, now I am excited.
What I'm going to do first, you need to work out what the story is going to be. So I've taken a pencil and you can see I've done some sketches and I've just worked out a very simple story. So it involves Tom, Mr. Fullerman and some doodling. And you can see I've just kind of like roughed it out very quickly just to get an idea of what picture goes in each box. You might need to do it a few times, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just putting this to one side. Next thing I'm going to do is fold my paper in half. This is an A3 size piece of paper. You can do it on a smaller piece of paper if you want. That just gives me the middle. This is the bit where I'm cheating. So what I'm going to do is take my pencil and just rough out where the boxes are that I'm going to fill in for my story. Now I'm going to start my story. So it involves Tom doodling, of course. The story here is Tom's in class and he's doodling.
Amazing!
And we need to see what Tom's drawing. Hands are really tricky to draw. See, so I'm looking at my hand as I'm drawing that one. Mr. Fullerman with a difference. So my story goes across and then down. Marcus is there. Say, Mr. Fullerman. Marcus is desperate. He's going, Sir, Tom's drawing a funny picture. So I've just put little lines there so you can kind of tell he's saying something. So what I wanted to do was to show the picture of Tom's drawing that he's actually done. And then this is what Tom does. Before Mr. Fullerman comes to see his drawing, he quickly turns it into something else. Quick thinking on Tom's part. So Mr. Fullerman comes over and sees that Tom's just drawn a vase of flowers.
Wow, that's cool.
So now I'm going to take a slightly thicker pen. I'm just going to use this pen and just darken up some of the areas. Colour in his hair. Let's add a little bit of shading. Just some shadows. So I'm just going to be very bold and use a nice thick pen. So let's have a look. So we've got Tom doodling, picture of Mr Fullerman. Marcus goes, "Sir, sir." Tom's doodling a picture of you. Mr Fullerman goes, "What's going on?" And quickly we see what Tom's actually drawn. And then quickly he changes it into something completely different. So Tom's out of trouble.
Love it.
So there you are, all done. A short comic story, just using pictures.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
So, there was good news. Mrs. Worthington liked my sketchbook homework. And bad news, Mr. Fullerman is about to show it to my mum and dad at parents' evening.
Hello, Mr. Fullerman.
Hello, Mr. Fullerman.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Gates. Very lovely to see you again under different circumstances this time. Now, everybody loves Tom's sketches.
Oh, I'd love to see your sketches, Tom.
Especially this lovely composition.
Oh, look, some of your drawings, Tom.
That's my hat.
Oh,
That's my jumper.
I see. Is it your dog?
No.
That's the neighbour's dog.
Oh.
Dad also saw my drawing of him eating his secret stash of biscuits.
Oh no, my biscuits. There's nothing sacred.
And now he's going to hide them somewhere else. At least Delia didn't see any of my drawings. Especially this one. Parents' evening isn't any fun, but this is. It's time to play it! Okay, here's 2 pictures of Rooster chewing a pair of Delia's sunglasses. The drawing on the right has a few extra bits added. Spot the difference. See how many you can find. Your time starts now! Time's nearly up. Here's the answers. Rooster's big eyes. There's a feather in Dad's hat. And Rooster is chewing Delia's sunglasses on the other side. How many did you spot? And don't worry about Delia. She's got loads of pairs of sunglasses. She won't mind.
Huh. Huh.
Tom! Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, get some Tom Gates on your toast, find out what's in the doodle box, and rock out to a nice cup of tea.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I'm hanging out with my best mate, Derek. We're talking about our awesome band, Dog Zombies. When Derek's dad, Mr. Fingal, comes in.
Hey guys,
Hello, Mr. Fingal.
I've got a great surprise that's gonna rock your world.
Yes? We're hoping for cake.
I found a rare copy of Teacup Tony's greatest hits. How cool is that? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Sorry, Dad. Homework to do.
Actually, we're a bit busy, Mr. Fingal.
Shame. I've got some nice cake for after.
OK, we'll make time.
Great idea, Dad. Yeah, let's have a listen.
Mr. Fingal has a huge record collection, and I bet you haven't heard of any of them. Here's his current top 5. At 5, the small insects. Apparently, they were massive. At 4, the rash. We're not itching to listen to them either. At 3, it's Kate Tree. She's wild. I have to admit, it's almost like a Dog Zombie cover. In at number 2, the one and only James Frown. He's moody. Like the cape though. And holding the top spot at number 1, Mr Fingle's favourite album ever, Dark Side of the Spoon. Apparently, it's a classic.
Classic. Oh, man.
Dad, can we have cake now?
Yeah, in a minute.
In a minute does not mean in a minute. We could be here for a while.
Oh, man. Oh, I wish I could write like this.
Whilst I'm dreaming of cake, it's time for Draw It! It's the Doodle Box. I wonder what it's going to be.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I write and draw the Tom Gates books. And right now, let's see what's in the box.
I love this bit.
Okay. Yes, it's a cake. Excellent. Well, you might be wondering what I'm going to do, apart from eat it, of course. I'm actually going to use some very special icing sugar and do a doodle on it.
Amazing.
Always get an adult to help you make the icing sugar, especially when you're adding the food colouring. I've mixed up very, very dark, almost black, and I'm using a clean paintbrush or a new paintbrush. I'm going to draw Tom. And as it's a round cake, I'm going to do Tom's face in the middle. You can get other things to use onto a cake, or you can use icing sugar pens. They work just as well. I just find it easier with a paintbrush and a bit of icing. You can always have a practice in pencil on a piece of paper first, before you start doing your design on your cake if you want. Just so you know what you're doing.
Got it. Thanks, Liz.
If you mix up a nice pot of icing sugar so it's light, nice and runny, then it won't set quite so quickly and you'll be able to move the icing sugar around on the cake a bit more. Careful not to lean your hand on the cake. You don't want to put it in the icing sugar. Right, done the logo. Let's do some of my stars. I'm going to do a few of my lines to make them look like shooting stars, I think. Right, now I'm going to paint a line around the stars and then start filling it in. This style of doodling, you can see it's great. It goes on all different kinds of things, including cakes. So I do these little curved lines that just follow one after the other. Just curving each one, you just follow the line. Tom Gates doodled on cake. Hope it tastes as good as it looks.
Ah, thanks, Liz. That was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Mr. Fingal has promised we can eat that cake after we listen to his favourite records.
It looks so good.
I'm really hungry.
Finally! Can we have the cake now, Dad?
Of course!
Yes!
After we listen to the B-side, a nice cup of tea? It's the extended version, called Tea and Toast.
I wish I had some real toast right now. Think it's time for Make It! How to make a tasty toasted doodle. You will need a slice of bread, white works best, clean hands and a toaster.
Be careful with toasters.
That's right. Make sure you get an adult to help you.
And a glue stick?
Not for toast.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, maybe next time. Fantastic. Let's get making. Take your bread and decide what you want to draw. Something simple works best. Use your finger to press into the bread to make an indent, like this. Keep pressing until you're happy with your doodle. Now it's time to toast your bread. And don't forget, ask a grown-up to make sure it's safe. When your toast is done, you can really see the doodle. If you want to try something with more detail, use a spoon to press into the bread, like this. You can doodle all kinds of shapes and designs. Here are a few of my favourites. Tasty toasted doodles. Yum!
Welcome to my brilliant show!
Yeah, man.
Derek's dad, Mr Fingal, is still playing us his old records.
Yeah. Ooh.
But all we really want is cake.
Ready for another hit, boys?
We're ready for cake, Dad.
Really ready.
All right, but let's listen to Teacup Tony and the Saucers, A Nice Cup of Tea, just one more time, eh? Come on, it's an absolute classic.
Rooster doesn't think so. I think it's time for Sing It.
When everything around you begins to fall apart, your life becomes a struggle and you don't know where to start. The answer to your problems is easier to see when you go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Drink it in the morning, drink it when it's hot. Tea will make you happy even when you're not. And if there's a disaster, my advice would be to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Tea. I've seen the Loch Ness Monster, he really does exist. I went to take his pictures, I didn't want to miss. When Nessie swam towards me, it gave me quite a shock. And now my camera's lying at the bottom of the lock. No! Drink it in the morning, drink it when it's hot. Tea will make you happy, even when you're not. And if there's a disaster, my advice would be to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Tea. Let me tell ya, the day I won the lottery, my numbers were all there. I couldn't quite believe that I was now a millionaire. I've never been so happy, in such a cheerful mood, until the dog decided that my ticket looked like food. Drink it in the morning, drink it when it's hot. Tea will make you happy, even when you're not. And if there's a disaster, my advice would be to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea.
Did you enjoy that, boys?
Yes, Mr Fingal. Thanks.
Well, God, thanks.
Shall we give it another spin? Oh, Rooster, that was my bit.
To my brilliant show!
In this brilliant show, doodle your own surfing bug, make some funky palm trees, And will it ever stop raining for Dad's barbecue?
Welcome to my British show.
It's such a nice, warm, sunny day. Dad got all excited about the good weather and only went and invited the rest of the family over to eat.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Comin.
Hello, dog.
Gonna burn the sausages again, are you?
So, I'm making the most of the sunshine while I can, because it won't last long. It never does. Especially if anyone says...
Barbecue!
Oh, typical.
Every time.
Only you would have a barbecue on a rainy day, wouldn't you, brother? Eh?
Quick, come on.
No.
Don't let the rain spoil your day. You can always do some doodling. It's time to draw it. It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
And right now I'm going to do a very special doodle and I want you to see if you can guess what it is. This doodle is just made up of lots of curved lines. You just need a piece of paper and a pen. It can be any kind of pen, but if you're using a permanent pen, mind your fingers. See, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
I wonder what it's going to be.
So each line follows the next one. And these ones are all going to be facing in the same direction. And now I'm making it go over. And I'm just making the curves just a bit tighter together. So you can probably work out what the doodle is now. It's a sea wave doodle, just made up of lots of curved lines like that. I'm going to add something to the top. I'm going to do it in pencil first. Take my brush pen.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm just adding a little bit of shadow. There we are. You've got your wave pattern with an added surfing bug. What more do you want?
Welcome to my British show.
It's time to make it. Let's make some paper palm trees. You will need some colourful paper, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
sticky tape and a pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Okay, got all that? Let's get making. Get your paper and roll it into a tube, and then stick it together with tape. Stand up the tube and cut strips with your scissors from the top to about a third of the way down, like this. Do this a few times so you have lots of little strips, like this. Now curl each strip over to give your tree some leaves. Now you can doodle a pattern on the trunk. You have your very own paper palm tree. You can use any colours or patterns you like. Love it!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Everyone is still inside, waiting for the rain to stop.
No, Bob.
We'll stop off for a proper burger on the way home.
I thought you checked the weather, Frank.
I did.
Did you look on the internet or just out the window?
Out the window.
Oh.
Well, we're still waiting for the sun, but that does mean we've got time for... Play it! Okay, here's a tricky one. Take a look at this. Is it the sun or a bun? Look carefully. It's golden, it's glowing. But which is it? Lovely warm sun or a lovely warm bun? Time's nearly up. It's a bun. Hey! And it's all for me. I'm always ready for the great British summer. Oh, and here comes the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I told you it'd clear up.
Which means it's time for Sing It!
Maybe it might last a day if the clouds can stay away while the sky is sort of blue. Whisper softly, barbecue. Garden filling up with smoke, burning burgers while you joke. Make a plan to eat outside. When it rains, we'll run and hide. Want fun in the sun. Oh, the great British summer. What a wonderful summer afternoon. It's a great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. In the sun, British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. When it goes on for too long, British people like to know. British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. British people like to know about the sun. 'Cause it's no fun. Great British summer. What a wonderful summer afternoon. It's the great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. British summer.
The sun is shining again. The food is cooking. It's perfect. Except for the wasps.
Oh, Oh,
No, it's coming at me. It's coming at me.
rain and wasps, typical Frank.
I hate wasps. Get off.
Frank, it's going to bite your mouth.
Is it gone yet?
Go and bite your lip. Oh, hot dog. Brilliant.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, Marcus makes a new rule for rock, paper, scissors, find out what's in the doodle box, and make an epic game of noughts and crosses.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Oh, hi. We're playing a game of rock, paper, scissors. You make shapes with your hands to see who wins.
1, 2, 3, go!
Rock breaks the scissors.
Ah! 1, 2, 3, go!
Scissors cuts up paper.
Ah! 1, 2, 3, go!
And paper wraps up rock.
Yeah!
What a great game!
1, 2, 3,
go! Yay! 1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah!
Well done. When suddenly, Marcus does this sign. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Sunshine wins.
What?
How does that work?
Because the sun is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's how. It burns paper, it melts the scissors, and turns the rock to dust.
So what beats the sun then, Marcus?
Nothing. That's just a fact.
Another fact is that Marcus can be really annoying. Fine. Now we all know about the sunshine. Let's have another game. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Yay! Hey, you can't all do sunshine.
We can.
1, 2, 3. Come on! Somebody has to do a different sign.
Looks like this game could go on forever.
1, 2, 3,
go!
Oh.
Or maybe not.
What?
I'm just so
annoying.
Good at this game. I just thought it was only fair that I let someone else win. For a change.
Adding sunshine is more fun than I expected. Thanks, Marcus. And now for some more fun. It's time for Draw It!
Hi, I'm Liz and I write and draw the Tom Gates books. Now let's see what's in the box.
I wonder what it's going to be.
Okay. What have we got? Oh, we have 2 giant paper clips, a straw, and a really massive pencil sharpener. So I'm not going to draw on these, but I think I've got an idea of something else I could do. What I'm going to do with these is draw around them. Try and make them into something else.
Oh, I see.
What can I do with the pencil sharpener? What does it remind me of? I know. See if you can guess what I'm drawing. Could it be? Worked it out yet? It's a robot.
How about that?
What should we do with this one then? Something a bit simpler maybe. So I'm using large paper clips. You could use small ones. You could draw around any object. Just have a look at it and see what you think it could be. This one could be, it's like an alien on a planet. Another alien looking up.
Love it.
Right, what should we do with this one? It's a skateboard, of course. Okay, now I've finished those, let's try something else. We'll just tip them off. I'm very messy. I'm going to use this paper straw that you can always recycle afterwards. Right, bend it. Show you why. Rooster's treating it like a diving board.
Amazing.
Oh, I've got another idea for the paper clip. I'm going to turn Mr Fullerman, Tom's teacher, into a cowboy. So you can see you can draw around any kind of object at all. Just use your imagination and get creative. I've just used a straw, paper clips. You can use anything you like. All done.
Ah, thanks Liz, that was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
We've been playing rock, paper, scissors, but Marcus is not allowed to make up any new symbols, or it ruins the game.
I think I'm an excellent addition to all games.
If you think playing with Marcus is difficult, you should try playing with a monster.
Hello. You play rock, paper, scissor with me.
Oh, okay, sure.
Rock, paper, scissor, okay?
Okay.
We play. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors.
No, monster scissors chop rock.
Oh.
Again. 1, 2, 3.
Paper beats rock. Hooray!
Monster rock, rip paper. Play again. 1, 2, 3. Monster always win.
Let's make our very own noughts and crosses. You will need some paper, a ruler, a pen, scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
10 pebbles, some colourful paint, and some paintbrushes.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Maybe next time. Oh dear. Right, have you got all that? Get your pebbles and split them into 2 groups of 5. Paint 5 one colour and the other 5 a different colour. I'm going to paint mine red and blue. Now take your painted pebbles and it's time to doodle! I'm painting bugs on the blue ones and monsters on the red ones. Now, cut out a square from your paper, like this, and draw crisscrossing lines on it, like this. This is the board, and we're ready to play. Here's how it goes. The game has 2 players, each player picks a colour. The aim of the game is to get a straight line of 3 of your pebbles in a row, like this. sometimes the game can end in a draw too. It's a draw if this happens. And no one can get 3 in a row. Just play again. You can make your game with any colours you like. This game rocks! Welcome to my brilliant show! Great game, but never play it with a monster.
Hey, you won't play?
I can't. Sorry.
Ah, you afraid to play, monster?
No.
Oh, then why not play?
It's the end of the show.
Right.
Any second now.
No, it's not. Oh.
To my brilliant show.
In this brilliant show, doodle an epic band poster, make your own monster shaker, and find out if we ever make it to the Dude 3 concert.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Hello, I hope you're sitting down because I've got some excellent news. Dude 3, the best band ever, are coming to play at Oakville Town tonight! How good is that? I know, it's amazing. Everyone is talking about the concert. I've got tickets.
Yeah, I got my tickets.
I'll be there. I
ages
can't
ago.
believe I actually
gonna
got
be
that.
so
I can't
good.
wait to go.
I'm going too!
Classic, Brad. And I can't wait for tonight because my best friend Derek has tickets. This is going to be the best day ever. Or maybe not.
Tom, there's a problem.
As long as it's nothing to do with the Dude 3 tickets.
I can't find the Dude 3 tickets!
Okay, keep calm. Derek's dad will find them. Everything will be fine.
Sorry, boys. If we can't find the tickets, we can't go.
Okay, now we panic.
We have to leave soon or we won't make it.
Look, boys, don't panic yet. Let's have one last look, eh?
Okay, it's time to look everywhere. Okay, whilst we look for our tickets, you can take a look at this. It's time to make it! Let's make a shaker! You will need a cardboard tube, 2 pieces of coloured paper, sticky tape, 2 paintbrushes, a pen, some colourful paint, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
and some dry rice. Yep, I said rice.
And the glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Got all that? Here we go. Let's get making! Take the cardboard tube, cut it in half and paint one half like this. Stand your tube on the coloured paper and trace a circle wider than the tube so that when you cut it out, there's a bit hanging over, like this. Then stick that down with your tape. Now, here comes the rice. Cut another circle for the other end of your tube and tape that on to hold in the rice. Now you can doodle on a pattern and you have your shaker. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Have fun with lots of different colours and patterns.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I'm looking. Where are they? You're not helping, Rooster.
Dude 3 are the best band ever, but we still can't find our tickets to see them play live tonight. We've looked everywhere.
This is a disaster.
It really is. If we don't find the tickets soon, we'll miss the whole concert.
Not now, Rooster. We're having a disaster.
Right, while we're busy panicking, you can check out Draw It. It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
Do 3 is Tom Gates' favourite band in the whole wide world. He's got posters of them all over his wall, and that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to draw a Do 3 poster. I'm going to draw it long ways, which is called Portrait, and I'm going to start with their logo. So you draw a line all the way around the outside, and then I'm going to draw another line. So that's the band logo. Let's draw the band. This is the lead singer, and he wears sunglasses. A little bit of light on the glasses there. I just always call them Do 3. It's the drummer. With his arms folded. I quite often draw people folding their arms, so I don't have to draw the hands. And this is Pat Bangle. She's the bass player, and she comes in and plays with the band live. Let's finish off the lead singer. And now we draw the guitar player, who's got a big hat and glasses, of course. And he's going to have his arms folded as well. And let's draw a line at the bottom because we're making a poster. Like that. Right, now I'm going to draw some stars. Just scatter a few stars around your poster. And now I'm going to draw lots of lines going across the paper, so it kind of looks a bit like they're lights, and then we're going to colour them in all different colours. You don't need a ruler, you can just draw it freehand. It doesn't matter if it's a bit wobbly. Also, the more you draw at things, the better you get at it, so don't worry about making mistakes. I make loads of mistakes. I think that looks quite nice. So I'm going to finish off colouring the logo. You can see why I use these pens. They're great for colouring in. Do a little bit more around the stars. I've done the black and white poster now. You can leave it like that if you want to, but if you want to add some colour, it's great because all the spaces there will look really good with a nice pop of colour. So I'm going to use some brush pens. Put in the colour so it looks a bit like the lights. Like I said, if you don't have brush pens, that's fine. You can use whatever you want. So I've chosen these colours because I wanted to make a really bright poster. But you can use any colours you want to. Okay, now I've done that, I'm going to take my black pen again, and I'm just going to fill in some colour around the band because that will make them really stand out.
Good tip.
I'm just going to finish off the poster with a nice checkered black and white pattern. Okay, it's all done, all coloured, and I think it's exactly the kind of poster that Tom would love to put on his bedroom wall.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
The Do 3 gig has already started, and we can't find our tickets anywhere. Not now, Rooster. Derek, do you think Rooster ate them? Rooster! It's time for Sing It!
I don't want to see you cry. cry, but you can't see the reasons why. It's alright. Come what may, tell it like it is and don't hold back. Take it on the chin and get on track. All you need to say is in your heart. Never let your dreams be torn apart. The seasons come and seasons change. Nothing here will stay the same. Carry on with hope inside your heart. It's alright. Come what may. So tell it like it is and don't hold back. Take it on the chin and get on track. All you need to say is in your heart. Tell it like it is. Hang on to your dreams and don't look back. Take it on the chin and get on track. All you need to say is in your heart. Never let your dreams be torn apart.
Tom, you made it!
We just got here.
We love you, Dude Free! Yay!